Doing soon, Lantern Joe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Sims 4 One Town Challenge. In the last episode, well, we've expanded out to this size of a sort of prison cell-y kind of idea from our one tile that we started the series with. We have items, which I cannot believe. We also have a PC now. And all of this was basically made by the fact that we took a lot of selfies. Next, I think we want to try and figure out where we go from here. I'm just realizing I'm breaking out of my box, so let me put myself back in the box of my camera because it looked a bit weird. I'm looking at OBS and I'm seeing all these things and I'm thinking I need to fix all these things whilst live recording. It's weird. Anyway, we need to figure out what we can do because I want to make money, but I'm realizing cross stitching also costs us a lot of money to start making money with. So cross stitching might not be the way, but for the moment, I might need to start doing like woodwork or something like that. But to get the woodworking table, I need $750 plus whatever amount of money I need to start building things with wood. So that's not always the best idea too. So we'll see. But for the moment in time, I think it's time for more selfies. Yeah, for the moment in time, I think it's time for more selfies. So let's do. I can. Yeah, that's selfies. Do selfies, please. I don't care about first snow. Oh, that's a nice picture. Yes, do. Take more of that. In fact, continue to do it. Don't stop doing it. More pictures. And then we'll do one more run before selling. Okay. Now let's sell all the pictures we have. We have 15 pictures, $370. Beautiful. Still need more money though. So we'll keep doing this. In fact, can I stack them, or is that not allowed? Because some things you can stack, and then other things you cannot stack. So it's a question of whether I can stack this or not. $264. We're getting up there, but we still need another load of selfies. Oh, you want to? Okay, fine. If you want to cleaning up is okay. It's gonna let me do selfies. And one more run of selfies should be enough for what I'm planning. There you go. I mean, I could probably just win this challenge by basically just taking a load of selfies, getting myself up to 10 grand in reserves, and so there you go. But I really don't want to do that because, like, that's not fun. Selfies is a good way of making quick money, but like, it's not the way I want to actually make money in this game. It's a quick way of making money so I can afford to pay a bill or something, but like, it shouldn't be the main reason of why I'm doing the thing. So I want to try something else. Let's... There it is. There's a good working table. Okay. Can you make a bar stool, please? As my handiness goes up, we'll be able to make more things. So, let's make the bar stool. We've made a bar stool, we made 30 bucks. We sell a bar stool. We keep doing this. Hey, handiness level 3. I can craft a few more things. The only problem with like cross-stitching is if I prick myself cross-stitching, I cannot do cross-stitching anymore for a bit. If I'm doing woodwork and I get an ouchie, you know, that doesn't stop me from doing woodwork. Which is good. Can I expand? I mean, expanding would be nice. Okay, expanding was actually pretty cool. I need this out in the open. But can I still access my bed? Right. Let's try and access my bed. I can still access my bed. Get up. I don't need to sleep. I just wanted to see if I can still access my bed. The thing is, though, this is probably as big as I can get. Oh, look. Look at me in my nice warm home compared to this guy. Look at me compared to Hugo here, who can't who's trying to make it through the cold, and here I am in a nice warm box. I feel sorry for Hugo. Or at least Martina would feel sorry for Hugo if she could see Hugo. Might be an idea to get her a window so at least she can look outside. Because, well, she can't actually go outside, ever. But at least she could look outside. You know, that's something, at least. She could look outside and see what's going on in the world. At this moment in time, there is very much not a lot going on in the world. I mean, there's a lot of people hanging out in the snow. There's Mary Greenberg, who seems to be going out in the snow. There's Terry Collins going out in the snow. Hugo's still here. Terry fell down. And Alice is also here. Alice Spencer Kim is also here, who is also, trying to survive in the snow whilst we are just sitting here building tables. You probably don't have enough to cross-stitch. I know you like cross-stitching. I am aware you like cross-stitching, but I want you to be good at woodwork right now. Because that is what we are doing. We are woodworking to get monies. And if we can get our skills up, then that would be great, because that means we can do more woodwork skills. I mean, I'm already knitting level 6. I'm guessing because knitting is one of those skills that actually goes up rather easily. So it goes up rather quickly, so I can do knitting rather well. Again, knitting is one of those skills I can do. Okay, what are my needs? Actually, my needs are not deteriorating that much, even though I'm woodworking. I mean, I get ouchies from doing woodwork, but I'm not, you know, I'm not losing needs, but my needs aren't going down particularly that quickly in order to do this. So that's good. I've also learned that I don't have to pay my bills through. I can just pay my bills through like going on the phone or something like that if I need to. When bills are necessarily ready for me to pay, I can still very much pay my bills from. From basically my phone or my PC, so I don't need to ever go out to my post box, despite the fact that I know there's letters there waiting for me, but I cannot get to. But I'm pretty sure I'll be okay not getting hold of those letters. Okay, so we're level 4 now. I can craft an end table for more money. It costs me more money, but also gets me more money. So, let's craft an end table. Again, her needs aren't going down that... I mean, I guess her energy's going down and her hygiene's going down, but again, none of this is necessary, and you've just gone and done spontaneous cross-stitching again. I mean, at least I can afford to pay back for the spontaneous cross-stitching that she wants to do. I mean, maybe she can make something amazing with the spontaneous cross-stitching that actually, you know. Or she's just going to frick herself. Yep, she fricked herself. See, this is what happens when you spontaneously cross-stitch. You prick yourself. Back to woodwork, please. I mean, maybe we'll be able to, in a few hours, maybe we'll be able to get back on that cross-stitching and finish what she started. But for the moment in time, not so much. You can sleep now. You can sleep now, and when you wake up, if you could, cook. That'd be great. Garden salad, please. Single serving of garden salad. You could just randomly get up in the middle of the night and make garden salad. That's perfectly fine. Randomly gets up in the middle of the night and makes garden salad. Don't we all do that, ladies and gentlemen? Don't we all randomly get up in the middle of the night and make garden salad? I was going to wait until you actually got up before you made your garden salad, but no. Game wants you to get up now and make garden salad. What? I mean, I wish I could get really good at cooking and then sell her cooking. Sadly, that's not possible without some kind of display stand and people wanting to, and then people coming, she opening a home business and then people coming to buy things from the home business. That's not possible. So a display stand is not a feasible item right now, but it's supposed to. It's never a feasible item for this kind of challenge where we're not allowed to interact with people. You know, she's not allowed to break the confines of her walls. You know, outside of talking to people on social media, there is really not much I could do with a display stand. So, yeah, display stand is not going to be an option. Make more furniture, please. And also, can you resume your small hoop after you're done, please? Oh, you need to go to the bathroom. That's also something you could possibly just do after you've completed your table. Now you probably really have to go to the bathroom, and you also have an ouchie. Okay. I mean, can I ask you to take a thoughtful shower? And then we'll get back onto the, you know, the cross-stitching. Maybe it's one of those things where you do better if you're focused or inspired. I don't know. Maybe it is. Oh! Cross-stitching is a 5 skill. I did not know that. I was thinking it would be a 10 skill, but no, cross-stitching is only a 5 skill. Okay. What can I do with cross-stitching level 5? I can now stitch from reference. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Can I try some stitching from reference after we're done? I mean, I do not have the money for a large hoop. Do I have the money for a small hoop of stitching from reference? Yes, I do. Okay, give that a go. Okay. I mean, is there actually anything I want to stitch from reference? Can I stitch my PC? Sadly, I think we got an owie, so we can't actually stitch right now. Yeah, we got an owie. Okay. Never mind. Can't actually stitch right now. See, again, this is the problem with stitching. We get an owie and then we can't stitch anymore. Is there anything we can do? You do not have enough monies to make literally anything right now. I can't make her make a poof. I can't do anything because she needs money. And the 2 cross-stitching that she's picked up, she can't do because she's got an owie. So I guess I'm back to selfies. I mean, it's a good thing she liked photography. And now we have enough monies to at least craft some furniture. Whilst she's waiting for her owies to go down. So, at least that's something. I could probably get her to do some more furniture and work on her woodwork skills. Because I can't do anything about the fact that, well, she has owies. I mean, this is similar to my craftsman challenge, where basically I'm building stuff, but in the craftsman challenge, I'm building it to actually make things for the house. most of the time. Okay, that's 105. That's 105. Yeah, in my craftsman challenge, I'm selling stuff for the house. I'm making stuff for the house. I'm making new furniture, new end tables, new chairs, new dining tables, all that other stuff. New bathtubs, new toilets, and all that other stuff for the house. To eventually try and furnish the entire house with mostly the crafts I've made. Here, I'm just basically selling the crafts that I make in order to actually furnish the house with things from the build catalog, so we can actually afford to live in the house. I mean, how much would another room cost? I know this would take me out of my small home bonus, but if I was to, because eventually I'm going to need to buy a bathroom. Build a bathroom. So if I was to, say, do this, and that's my bathroom, I would need 480 bucks to do that, and it would also take me out of my small home. In my micro home. But it's doable. It's very doable to do that. So I might actually consider doing that. I might actually consider doing that. Hey, my owie's gone. Alright, can you continue back on your cross-stitching, please? And we have another table, so we can sell another table. So, if you can continue back on your cross-stitching. Yay! Okay. You made your cross-stitching. Can I sell... what's the quality of your cross-stitch? Can I tell the cross-stitch? View it. View/read, and then possibly sell. There you go. And resume Citron reference. And then we can sell that. Because I don't think we get a lot of money from doing this, but like it's an interesting way of making some money. I mean, maybe we make more money from being able to, you know, do that. Make the big stitches. Perhaps. I don't know. I'm going to tell you not to do that right now, but, like, I might want to test this theory and see if we do get more money from selling, making a big stitch. You already are cross-stitching. Stop trying to tell yourself to cross-stitch, because you already are cross-stitching. More cross-stitching you're already doing. So, continue doing the cross-stitching. Oh, She already started making a big cross stitch. I mean, okay. That's perfectly fine. Go sleep now, please. And we'll sell that and get money. For... Oh. I think I just sold the one we were going to make. That's fine. We can make it again. But for the moment in time, let's do what we need to do, because, yeah, it may take us out of our tiny home, and we'll lose some of the tiny home benefits, but it's the whole point of the challenge. Let's build a room. Oh, alright. Okay. Now, what is the cheapest door? I mean, that's a cheap door for 40. I mean, would it be cheaper to put an archway in? I mean, we're building a bathroom, so can we do an arch? An arch is 50 as well. Oh. Okay, so doors are quite expensive. But I guess we do need a door, so... There we go. Now we have a door. We can't light this room, but we can definitely have a bathroom. There we go. A bathroom. It's a start. We're going to need to do that again. And we're going to keep needing to do that to build, to actually build this place up to where I want it to be. But for the moment in time, we have a bathroom. I'm not going to. This is definitely not the full furnished model. Can you make another garden salad, please? More garden salads. You're hungry, you need a garden salad. You're sleepy, you need a garden salad. You're poor and you're antisocial, you need a garden salad. More garden salads. Actually, no, if you're antisocial, your garden salad's not going to save you. I mean, I wish I could save the world with garden salad. But, as the old saying is, you don't win friends with salad. But you can feed yourself with salad. I mean, you're level 7 cooking now, which is actually fantastic. And basically all that has come from garden salad. So that's pretty cool. We don't have enough money to actually make anything right now. I mean, actually, we can craft a bar stool. And we can craft we can craft sculptures. Don't know how much the sculpture sells for. I mean, if I built this large lumberjack sculpture, I know it's the last of my monies, I'm aware it's the last of my monies, but how much does that sell for compared to a chair? Compared to a bar stool? Does a bar stool, or the bar stools we've been building, cost 15, sell for about 30? So, what does this sell for if we make it good? Oh, it sells for the same. Sells for 30. Okay. We craft a bar stool. We craft a lumberjack statue. And it basically goes for the exact same amount of money that a... same amount of money as me selling a bar stool. I mean, they can't really do anything about the stale. I mean, I guess I could do something about the stale surroundings. You haven't bought anything in a while, so you're kind of annoyed about the fact that you're materialistic. I mean, can I... There's no... I can't get a sort of admire anything, because again, she hasn't bought anything in a while. Okay. Can I get you to take some selfies and then you'll be able to buy stuff? There you go. Now you can probably buy stuff. And there's another load of photos, so we'll sell those too. What else do we need in this place right now? I mean, could we do with a new sink? We could do with a new sink. And we can afford a new sink. And this is the one from Tiny Home, which actually looks rather nice. So... and it's functional off the grid too, so... let's build this one. And then you can admire your new possession. There you go. And can I set sink as... this is your kitchen sink. And we'll set this as your bathroom sink. We still need a light and possibly the ability to, I don't know, carpet this place? I mean, how much would it cost to carpet? And, like, say, in this hypothetical, if we put, like, carpet down, let's say, if we put this wood flooring down, how much would it cost to wood floor this place? I guess I can't say without actually buying the stuff, so I guess I won't be able to know how much... I guess I can't really tell how much it's going to cost, because I have no way of knowing how much it's going to cost. You pricked yourself, didn't you? Yep, you pricked yourself. Well done. Can't cross-stitch again for a bit. See, this is what happens every time you spontaneously cross-stitch. You prick yourself, and then, you know, we can't cross-stitch anymore. So... maybe only cross-stitch when I want you to cross-stitch. Yeah, maybe only cross-stitch when I want you to cross-stitch. Because otherwise, you're going to hurt yourself, and that's not cool. I don't want you to hurt yourself. I just want you to enjoy being you. I understand. You don't. Martina, you don't understand this. It's what the simmers have to deal with. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. I know it sounds like I'm complaining, but I'm actually really just saying that I really wish my Sims would not actually do things on their own. I think I can turn off free will, but where's the fun in that? I mean, we've made some progress today. We've got a bathroom. And I have money. Yeah. And I have money. Okay, so now I carpeted this place with puzzle feeds. And then oh, you can tile ceiling. I didn't realise that. I mean, I don't really need to tile ceiling, but I can do that. Okay. So now we have a tiled bathroom and and we have also got this up. We got some of the carpet. How much would it cost to do some wallpaper? Okay. That didn't cost that much money. And now we have wallpaper. How much would it cost to tile the bathroom? Now we have tiling in the bathroom. Cool. If I put wood paneling on the outside of this building, that costs more than I have. Okay, I can't do the wood paneling yet, but that is something I want to do eventually. But we can do that, and then I guess we can do that and level it down. And then level that down as well. There you go. I think we have a decent place, and if I go and make another round of selfies, we could probably do that. We could probably have enough to furnish this place. So what I'm considering doing is, since the bathroom is here, I'm considering this being, maybe extending out one more tile and then having a kitchen here, roughly the same size as the bathroom. And then possibly a bedroom back here, roughly the same size as the kitchen and bathroom, with a wardrobe and stuff like that. This is going to be my living room area, and then this will be where eventually down the line we'll have a little an entranceway, and then there'll be a door where there'll be an entranceway and a door. hopefully eventually down the line. Ooh, you're outside. I put you outside to do this, but that's okay. I can't exactly put you back inside the house because I don't have mods to do that. But that's where I'd like the house to be eventually down the line. Hang on. Let me put you back in the house. Because you're not supposed to be outside the house yet. There will be a time when you can be outside the house, but for the moment in time, I need to put you back in the house. Can I do that? How can I do that? I know. Put the bathroom and this, the bin and the cross-stitching bag in there. Move the table, and move the bathroom thing. Go back inside, please. There you go. You're back inside the house where you're supposed to be. And on that note, I'm going to end off this episode here. I moved everything further back because what I'm planning to do. So kitchen goes here, bedroom goes about here, and then we'll have a little bit of an entranceway, and then a door eventually down the line. And then we'll have the challenge complete. But and we'll have to also fully furnish all those areas too. But, you know, small steps. We're going to end this episode off here. But small steps. We'll get there. Won't we, Martina? We'll get there. But for the moment in time, I'm liking this place. But for the moment in time, I think we'll end off this episode here. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Join us next time when we will... I guess the big aim would be to get a kitchen. So, I want to go extend this place out one more tile and then build build another room similar to the space in the bathroom for the kitchen. That's what I'd like to do. And that's what we will do in the next episode. Till then, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I am Lantern Joe, and I will see you on the next episode. Till then, dak dak! Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, then please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, follow me on social media, where you'll get news, thoughts, and opinions from me and the rest of the Lantern Nation. We have Discord, Blue Sky, Masterdon, and Facebook as well, all linked in the description below, so go and check them out. And I will see you on the next video. So until then, from me, Joe, and Lantern as well, we'll see you next time.